Scooby-Doo! Hey, hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here with my lovely assistant. Today we're going to look at a very cool Scooby-Doo set. I love Scooby-Doo, and I love these Scooby-Doo sets. Now, if you're not sure about these Scooby-Doo sets, they are branded under two names. They're made by Cobi. That's right, Cobi makes their bricks in Poland. They're in the EU. They are not from China. And they are also branded under the character building name. You know, they're also made. They're in the same factories in Poland. And this is really a neat little product line that I've been wanting to get into. I just didn't want to spend the kind of money that these cost here in the U.S. Here in the U.S., they might sell these in some of the toy stores. I have not seen them. You guys already know I have to buy all of my Cobi sets online. And sometimes I can get a really good price, and sometimes I can't get a really good price. The Cobi Small Army sets, because they're very popular in the U.S., the prices have come down quite a bit. These Scooby-Doo sets, for whatever reason, are still fairly expensive. And I will have some links in the description of this video, and then you can see some really cool Scooby-Doo sets, and you'll see how much they cost. They cost too much. I'll just tell you that right now. Now, the set we're looking at today is called the Panther Pursuit Jungle 4x4. 75 pieces, 2 microfigs. They don't call them minifigs, they call them microfigs. Ages 5 and up. It's made by Cobi and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That's what's missing from this set. You got Shaggy, Raggy, and you have a panther gonna attack him in the jungle. But where is Scooby-Dooby-Doo? You don't have Scooby-Doo. How bizarre is that? And I can kind of see what they're doing. If you bought all these sets, you'd have a Scooby-Doo in each set. So you'd end up with 15 Scooby-Doos or 5 Scooby-Doos or whatever. So they're trying to mix it up a little bit. Different set will come with a different minifig or microfig. So let me give you my initial thoughts on this set. It's Cobi quality. It's good quality. No brick clutching problems. No over blemishes. No weird stuff going on there. The minifigs, well, they're kind of so-so. Their heads are a little elongated and they're a little weird. Shaggy's looking kind of goofy here. And as I said, there's no Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Now, something that is very cool is that panther. Cobi has a product line called Wild Story 2. And in their product line, you got a bunch of minifigs, microfigs, of animals. And then you got some little peeps down there. Looking on their little brochure here, you got Red Hawk, who looks like he's some kind of native or Indian or Aboriginal kind of guy somewhere. And then there's Mike, and then there's there's a Jenny and a Wendy. So those are your microfig. Now, Jenny and Wendy, they look like those Polly Pockets, or the Lego Friends minifigs, or those Megabox Barbie minifigs, or a little bit like them Light Bricks minifigs. You know, all them girl-oriented minifigs are looking the same, and that's, I don't know, girl-oriented. Can't girls like regular minifigs? So anyways, in that Wild Story 2, in that animal product line, they have a shark, a cobra, a crocodile, a snow leopard, a walrus, a grizzly bear, a wolf, a platypus. A platypus, really? I guess if we got the platypus, we could call this Platypus Pursuit Jungle 4x4, and Shaggy's getting chased by a giant platypus. I don't know. A lioness, a Goliath spider, so we got a giant tarantula-looking spider, a python, an eagle, that looks cool, an octopus. I guess we could call this Octopus Pursuit Jungle 4x4. Yeah, not as exciting. A rhinoceros. And it looks like they spelt rhinoceros wrong. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe I don't know how to spell it. A polar bear, a scorpion, a killer whale, a gorilla, a rattler snake. Like that? A rattler snake. Instead of rattlesnake. A black panther, which we see here in Panther Pursuit. A golden eagle, a little different than a bald eagle. The coloring's a little different. And a black bear, a little different than a grizzly bear because it's black opposed to brown. So in that minifig or microfig or small fig animal line, you have all those cool things you can get. So what Cobi's doing is really cool. They already have these animal figurines, so what they're doing is they're including these in other sets if they need them. It's kind of a cross-promotional thing. Why redesign something if it already exists? It's like in those Lego sets that come with a dog. Why redesign a whole nother dog for another set when you have the dog already? Just include in the set. Now, looking at the Scooby-Doo microfigures product line thing here, you got Scooby-Dooby-Doo, you got Shaggy, you got Daphne, you got Velma, and you have Fred, of course, because you need the guys, right? But then you have a selection of bad guys, or evil guys, or monsters or something. And if you remember from watching the Scooby-Doo cartoons, it was pretty much always the same in the end. It was some dude in a costume who said, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Yeah. Heck, you gotta kind of get older to kind of realize every one of those cartoons ended the same. Except there might be an occasional ghost or Scooby-Doo do something funny. And then there was a time when there was Scrappy-Doo. Oh, I hated Scrappy-Doo. And then Scooby-Dum. Oh, come on, really? But Scrappy-Doo, that was jumping the shark there. So anyways, currently in their micro-figurines product line, they have Voodoo Man, and he's a scary-looking dude. I gotta collect him. There's a Ghost Clown. It's some scary, freaky, creepy clown. That'd be cool. Sasquatch, Bigfoot, roar! There's Redbeard the pirate. There's Blackbeard the pirate. Because a lot of the Scooby-Doo cartoons, they involve pirate ships and ghost ships. There's Crabman, and I don't even know what's going on with him. It looks like a cross between a Bigfoot, a Wolverine with a big crab arm. That's creepy. And then Yeti. The Yeti, it's kind of a white Bigfoot. So instead of having big brown and black hair, he has big white hair, and he lives up in the Alps, or where does Yeti live? I guess as long as Yeti don't live here where I am, I'm okay. I live in Bigfoot, Sasquatch territory. So you got a lot of playability with this set. It's a smaller set. The Jeep is kind of goofy. It's got good rubber tires on it. The colors are a little weird. It's got stickers. I'm not a fan of stickers, but my lovely assistant, she don't mind stickers. And if you're a fan of Scooby-Dooby-Doo, then you got to get this set, because you need to get all these sets to collect all the minifigs, unless you want to just buy them individually. The Panther is very cool. His tail is made of rubber. They go together very well. The minifigs, pretty cool. Their heads are a little goofy. So, here's a question I have for you. Are you a Scooby-Doo fan? Come on, everybody's a Scooby-Doo fan, right? Have you seen any of these Scooby-Doo sets? They're hard to find unless you live in Europe or something where they're everywhere. But, here in the U.S., they're not easy to find. And as I mentioned earlier, I'll put some links in the description section of the video so you can find these online and check them out for yourself. Because these Scooby-Doo sets are really cool. And these minifigs, these microfigs, they're amazingly cool. Those animals, I gotta get all of them now, because if they hadn't included this brochure, I'd have never known all the amazing cool animals that they have. I gotta get them all. That's the new thing I'm gonna collect, is these Cobi Wild Story 2 Garanimals! Hey, don't be dissing me. That's a lot better than those Best Lock Daron Jets we've been collecting for the last year and a half, right? Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me if you like Scooby-Doo. Tell me if you've seen this set. Tell me if you have any of these sets. Tell me if you're kind of disappointed like I am that this set didn't come with a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'd have really been mad if it came with a Scrappy-Doo, right? Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.